What up, YouTube? It's your boy Banks. And we back in the building, you feel me? It's True Talks. Cause True Talks, alright? Let's get straight right into it. Bruh, this is what elite looks like. That boy went to see me when I work. What are y'all talking about, man? Y'all keep like, bruh, what are y'all talking about? He can't play make. He can't do this. When has he ever had to rebound play make? Like, this is what I'm talking about. And even Katie even said it after. And I've been trying to tell y'all from time. Everything is situational. Katie is one of those rare breeds that literally has off-ball skill set. You know what I'm saying? Elite ability that literally he's able to just, I'm able to chill out. I'm able to play in other offenses. That's why you don't see him have to only play one way where my usage is high, where now I'm playing where it's the me offense and like the Luka, the Bron, even Harden in Houston that he did at a necessity, where it's me, everything is me. I have the ball every single time and I run the show. So I'm going to obviously rebound, play make, and assist like what you've seen today or last night. That's not how Katie is. Katie hasn't, it's not like, oh, he can't do it. That's what people always say. He can't do it. But in spots, in moments, when you've seen him get the ball and have to play make, when you've seen him rebound, you've seen him do all of that type of stuff. You've seen him do it before. But people obviously want this whole narrative created and this perception created, obviously as a way to knock him down because obviously, like they always do, they bring up the Bron. Every time you talk about Katie, someone has to bring up Bron. And I dislike that garbage, man. That's why he debunked bare narratives that game. Even though he didn't need to. It was always different. Situations are different, obviously. But at the end of the day, you have to look at the ability. You have to look at the eye test. It's not about the situation, the narratives, and all these casual nonsense that men talk about. You have to really know the game and understand that ability. Is it able to translate? If he now had to do this out of necessity, could he be able to do it? Look at the ability. The ability tells you everything. Just because someone hasn't done it like you think someone else has done it. Because, again, different situations. One man is in an all-me offense. One man can play in any offense. He plays in an offense. So if you play in an offense, that's why sometimes he even looks like he might have to do less. Because he's letting every man eat. Every man is playing in their strengths. I have unlimited strengths. So me playing off ball is my strength. Me playing with the ball is my strength. I can do anything. While some men can only do one thing, so mans make it seem like, oh, he's playing with cadavers. The same Jeff Green, they said he's playing with a cadaver when he was playing with Bron. The same Jeff Green that only had one 19-point game that whole 2018 playoffs. The same Jeff Green that they call a cadaver. He had a bunch of nobodies who took to the finals. With the same K-Love. And then now look at Jeff Green, how he looks with KD. Why? Because there's rhythm. Man isn't just standing in the corner catching and shooting. Man is running screens. Man is screening and rolling. He's playing in his strength. Bruce Brown, you never heard of, playing in his strength because mans have ability. I can play off the ball. Even if you look at it, this game, before I even go into the context, this game, from the beginning of this game, Katie didn't just come out the gate and ran. I saw tweeting, they need to change it. Let him, because he was letting Harden be Harden, have the offense, play the point guard, and dictate. He bare times was in the corner. That's why people are like, oh my God, he's looking scared. No, he was playing the flow. The flow of the game was let you do you. That's what he normally does. The point guard, you do you. When it's my time, I'll play off the ball. I'll come. When we run our sets, we run the down screens, we run the pin downs, we run all of that. I'll come get it in the flow. That's how he plays. It's in the flow. So Harden can be Harden. Jeff Green can get set screens and Blake Griffin can get set screens and mans can play in their strengths. Have rhythm. Touch the ball. There's a reason why Jeff Green has shot the best in his career with KD this year. He's been with Bron in that same 2018 that they said he was a cadaver. Now people are saying it's funny how, with Bron, nobody wants to play well. Now that's what y'all talk about. There's a reason for all of these things. It's not just Jeff Green. It's the Clarksons. It's the Rodney Hoods. The Jay Crowder list goes on. There's something to be said about rhythm and playing in an offense rather than one man being the offense. Now it's the same story they're trying to say with KP. He's trash. This, that. Same thing they're saying with Lopez. He's trash. It's the offense. When mans can only play one way and they're one-dimensional, other mans have to sacrifice. And that's why you see guys play their elite. Kyrie, 50, 40, 90, one of his best season of his career with KD. There's a reason because KD doesn't hinder nobody. Everyone can be their maximized best version of themselves. There's a skill set at hand for that. That's something you've never seen, even with MJ and Kobe like that. They played in the system too, but to this point where mans are at their maximized best version of themselves, like KD's one of the only ones, probably the best one to do it, if you really pay attention to it. Man played in 3 different teams, 3 different offenses. And look. And this is what people don't understand. So then they make it seem like, oh, he never had to. He can't. Did it. And I already know. That's why I said, when I was talking with people, you better hold him accountable. I'm like, what do you mean? KD has to snap. You already know that. I don't need to tell him. You already know that. But I was just trying to focus on, look at the narratives y'all do. That's what my whole point is to debunk all y'all cap and show you and let you hear yourself of the nonsense that you're saying. And look, on cue. I already know what the Dons do. Come on now. Like, come on now, man. Like, this is different ability. We're going to break down and show you why everything went the way it went, what transpired. From the beginning, the man was literally, that's why Jeff Green up the game came and snapped. He's being used. He's not just being a pylon. He's being used. KD can't facilitate. This is what mans are talking about. Those passes weren't just regular passes. They weren't run into the paint, drop off passes. They were advanced thinking, reading passes that he's been doing, but he doesn't have to do because he lets people eat. There's other guys who do this. That's what happens. That skill is always more important, which is why you see less upsets. There might be a 1-2 few situations where he, 3-1 lead or whatever y'all want to say. But at the end of the day, most of the times, 9 times, 8 times out of 10, you see what he does. This has been known. But y'all, bias love, obviously. So anyways, bruh, this is game 5, a big game. Harden playing with his hamstring, all of that type of stuff. Like, the man KD played every single minute. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Didn't bring up, oh, my Achilles. Didn't bring up the fact that people forget he came back from a hamstring injury. People say with the LeBron, his ankle injury, this person, that no excuse. I'm here. The same man came with a hamstring injury. He barely didn't play the whole year. And when it matters, what am I going to do? Put buckets on a platter. Like, this is why he's been the best player in the world from time. From time. Let's be real. From time. Anyways, let's go into the context, because I give you that context. Let's go straight right into it, boy. This was a straight up masterclass. And then, my goodness, with the through the legs. And then look at on the pull up, man, bro. That's elite. And then look right here. Look at Middleton's hand. Middleton's hands bumping KD, touching KD. Now, these aren't fouls. This happens on every play, man. Just touch you to play a mind game with you, to mentally have you thinking about the contact, thinking about the, the touch, and not focus on your jump shot. And this is something that people don't see, man, in real time, bro. That's elite. My goodness, just elite concentration ability. And then look right here as you see PJ getting into him, crowding him, and you can see instead of going ripping through under where he's now gonna rip his hand or touch the ball, he rips over. See, rips through over. Elite ability, elite 2 dribble, boom, pull up. My goodness, you better pull up. My goodness, that boy nice, man. What are we doing here? And then look, see right here. And then right here, pay attention to the defender's feet. He's going to stutter. Watch, because he doesn't know if he's pulling. See? Double jump, double stutter, because that hezzy right there, that long hezzy, doesn't know if he's pulling. He doesn't know what he's doing. And right here, and then same thing, get it back. You're ready to relocate. Looking like he's jump shot, draw defender, kick. My goodness. Elite ability, man. Elite ability, Jeff. Bruh, what are we doing here? And then, bruh. And mans don't even pay attention to KD's off-ball game. That's a testament to his greatness. The way he can move off the ball, can pull it any time, and then steal. Oh my goodness, you know the deal. My game is real. Look at his dime on the move. Hey, bro, that's elite. Shield dime right away. Quick second decision. Mans act like he can't play make. And then look right here, off-ball screen and into the post. You already know. I'm about to post. You already know. Boom. Bruh, elite ability, man. I'm trying to this is a masterclass appreciation and an off ball. And then look, one dribble, look at that. And then fade, lean in, bruh, laterally, boom, boom. That's so tough. He's not doing a regular going horizontal. He's going straight across. And then look, as he blow by, and then look, fade away, moving away, dime in the pocket, in stride on a gather. Hey! He could actually take one step and gather right away. Like, this is like, these aren't just regular stats. These are advanced playmaking, advanced bucket getting. Look right here. See? And then, bruh, again, on target, on time. Don't forget about Dre, bruh. Come on now. Don't forget about Jeff. Bruh, you must have lost your breath. And then Hezzy. You see that Hezzy right there? Draw the 2 of defenders, bruh. See, draw the two defenders, make Lopez stay a little bit longer. My goodness, he said my pull-up is stronger. So now you got, bruh. And then look, PJ crowded him again. Look at him, switches his position. He's been doing that switch position instead of going in an inside jab. My goodness, my God, man. You better call an inside cab because I'm gone on the drive, boy. And then Hezzy walk, and then look at a dime on the move, in pocket, in stride. Bro, dog, do you know how tough that is? Look at that Hezzy twinkle toes walk, and then look at his driving, fading away from the pass, throwing it over Giannis in stride, in pocket when he's not there, meeting him there, catching it so he can catch it in stride, bro. The man was at half, and he threw it where he's supposed to be, on target, on time. That's beautiful, man. This is advanced playmaking. He can't look at this, bro. Across court, on the baseline, around Connaughton's hand, in pocket, in stride. Oh, he can't play make. Like, that's, bro, what are y'all? And then again, a dime. Blake, my legs are feeling great. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Like, bro, and then off ball game, you already know. Great pass by Harden. And then look at this. Gonna pull up. Nope. Read and react. You get bodied. Drop him off at the lobby. My goodness. What are we talking about, boy? And then they adjust that screen at half. And then kill him. Kill Lopez. He's trying to play high, set screen at half, and I kill him. That's that Dame. Kill, and it blow by. I do everything. I just don't eat in the paint. I read what the defense is giving me, and then I, because my ability is here, now the paint opens up even easier. My goodness. And then now we start the fourth. Let's go, boy. What are we doing here? Still down. What are we doing? Bro, give it to Harden. Nope. Get it back. Off ball game. Oh, bro, you sussed it. He does his hop off ball cut. Come on, Brown. And then pass. Lopez. Bruh, come on now. What are we doing, man? Let's get right. Set the screen, Bruce. Okay. Crossover. Has he pulled? Nope. See, relocate. One dribble pull. That's disgusting. You better trust it, man. Like, the off-ball ability, the ability to read off the screen, play in it, like, that ability is disgusting. Mid-range game, like, come on now. Pull-up game is all. It's all. Rebound, these sound. Let's go. Give it to Harden. Stop this. Give it to him. Good. And he didn't even do this from the whole game. What are we doing? Kill. Oh, my God. I got that skill. Oh, my goodness, boy. Come on now. And I played every minute. It don't matter. We put buckets on a platter. No excuse. Just produce. Come on now. What are we doing? Harden can't move. Our wrong foot lay. Harden can't even move. So they're literally going to be picking on him. And this is an uphill battle for the Nets. And uphill battles. You literally have, during the circumstances, you have a disadvantage. Everything. You have to. My goodness, boy. Good pass. What are we doing? Oh, one dribble. Oh, that's how you feel? Sham? I've been eating my green eggs and ham. He said, I'm here too, boy. What are we doing? Bruh. Harden gotta stop. Over the back. Harden gotta stop. Yeah. Harden gotta stop with the hamstring. That's tough. And he played 46 minutes, man. Hey! Bruh. Come on now, man. And look at KD. He's controlling. He's controlling, moving. I want that screen move. And then this is what we want right here. My God, with the kill on the crossover and then the no-look dime. That through the legs lanky crossover is disgusting. You better trust him, man. That boy different. I'm trying to show y'all something, man. He can't play make. He can't never done this, bro. Capping. Oh, my goodness. That's what happened. A pull-up, bruh, with the fade. Bruh, come. It don't matter. We put buckets on a platter and look. Crossover through the legs and kill him. No look dime on time. I got a rhyme. Bro, you said I'm fine. I can play in the clutch, boy. Even if I don't rest. Bro, that boy different, man. And it's 33. That's the difference. Can you get bucket after bucket after bucket? Not just 1, 2 in the clutch consistently. 3 straight, 5 straight. Like, this is what he's doing. Uphill battle. Whatever, bro. Great defense, bros. Great defense. And Harden walking gingerly, and they changed the offense now. KD, everything pick and roll or ISO. That's what is going on right now. What are we doing? Oh, we got the switch. Oh, that's Pat. You better put him on a mat. And you almost got that. Tripped him. You already know. And then not only that, the ability to go to the line, make the free throws. Like, all of this is literally you have to be perfect. Picture perfect. And you can see Harden, even though he was hobbled, he was there controlling, doing leadership at times. You know what I'm saying? Talking, being vocal. You know what I mean? That, like, giving IQ. That's what happens, right? What are we doing? Giannis in the post against Jeff. That's what they want. And that's what he's doing. Run into his chest and then go up. He couldn't do that on Blake, but he's doing that on Jeff. And you can see uphill battle. Every time you score, it don't matter. They score. I have to keep going and keep going and keep pursuing. Keep pursuing. I have to forget about the last bucket. Now it's a new bucket. See? They switch. Now it's a new bucket. Another screen. And look right here, that 1 second window, because he reads that they were going to drop. They're going to miscommunicate. And that hezzy pull from time. That 1 second window, bruh. My goodness. KD said, are you crazy? He knows. Like, this is being smart. He knows. I'm not just being able to run into the paint no more. I can't just run into the paint no more. It's bucket time. Look at this. And he's playing defense too. And then again, Giannis trying to go. He's trying to do the same thing. Go at his chest. Great defense, Jeff. What are we doing? And then they switch. Oh, that's Middleton. Boom. That's Middleton. He got a little grin. He said, I got the switch. He wasn't doing that on KD. And look right here, 1 second window again. One dribble, he reads it, and he knows about to switch, but there's a 1 second window off the drop. And look right here, pull up. My goodness. And look at Connaughton. He has bounce. He actually can contest. You know he's athletic. He right there jumping hella high in KD's vision. Jumping hella high at KD's reach, but still, it don't matter. He's 7 feet. He reach, I teach, and he's still above you. No matter what, he can shoot over you. Rarely, once in a blue moon ever, will he ever get blocked. Like, this ability, and this is not an easy shot. This is a tough shot. One dribble, pull in, you know what I'm saying? Off the curl, off the escape, and to shoot this with the high contest, and to shoot this, bruh, and then it's still nothing but net. Bruh, that's how you know perfection at its finest, man. With fatigue, with all of that, to jump that high, elevate. Bruh, he's hella great. I'm trying to tell y'all something, trying to show y'all, bruh. This is, it's different. There's levels to this. He's always been this guy. Giannis again in the post. That's what they going to. Giannis versus KD then, okay? Show me. Show me. Good rebound, Harden. Oh, in my eye. Even though he can't jump. Man. He's like, I didn't touch it. Wish death upon me, blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. He's like, bruh. And look at KD with the pinch.
Go, Web, go.
That's what KD about to do with the pinch. Look, he's trying to get him. Like, I missed it. Pinch the jersey is wet. Get up, boy. Tug on him. Get up. Hello, my boy. Get up. I got you. Hello. And then you woke him up. Oh, okay, be good. KD's like, yo, we don't have time to lay down, boy. Get up, boy. Let's go. We here. Let's get it. What they doing? Screen. And then bumps. Try to see. Good crossover. Kill him then. Ooh. What the hell he pull? He didn't get it. But you can see, though, it's there every time. He's like, it's going to be me all day, and we live and die by me. Okay? Harden, can you blow by him? They're trying to attack him. Charge. You can't just run into the paint, Giannis. You can't just run into the paint. That's what I'm talking about. It has to come down to Drew and Middleton. But they're trying to give it to Giannis, obviously. And you see Middleton talking to him like, come on, now you can't just run into the paint. So I'm trying to tell y'all, ability over everything. And Shyman with the moving screen. Come on, boy. He's like, I knew that. This tough. They don't, I mean, they call that. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. It's tough. Like, you know, that's why, you know, KD's not hella mad because he knows. But see, and just little push that happens every play. And they just called. He's like, oh, game. Easy PJ. He's crying because, you know, KD's frying him. What are we doing here? Switch again. They want Harden. That's what they want. Harden. You know, he's trying to sag off. He's trying to do his best. Okay, good. You can see Drew's like, God damn, man. The wind blew. God damn, man. What are we doing? Okay, they're trying to double a little bit here off the screen. Okay, back to ISO. They're trying to not switch. They don't want Connaughton on. They want Pat because they know they put him on a mat. Oh, good blow by. That's N1. He slapped his head. That was an N1. Landry said, I got food in my pantry. What are you talking about? Lock it up. Good D-Sham. Good way to come back, KD. Hustle. Yeah, Bruce. Good hands. What are we doing? Show me something. Go, KD. That's a baby. That's a mat. That's a mat. My bad, Pat. You just too small, boy. You doing fine, bro. Just let him go. I think he's talking about the screens. Like, if he touches him, just let him go. Tuck! I got you, boy. I got you. He's like, I got you. Keep your head up. So they put back Lynn Lopez. So they want Middleton on Katie. He's like, move. I don't want you. I want Bruce. I want Pat. He's like, I want look at the crossover. Oh, pull up. That should have been a pull from 3, but I know he's trying to obviously give Bruce the rock, whatever. Just keep him honest. What are we doing here? Harden on him. Oh, that's Paz, though. This is like the All-Star game. Cookies. That's a game within a game. He said, no help. Don't help me. He can't even move on one leg. This is what mans feel about you. And then, with the wrong foot lay. See, that's when he's in actions and he has to run. He can't move. He literally can't move. The fact that Giannis is getting patted by Harden when he can't move, what are we doing? And see right here, he has his face up and then he switches. He goes under and then switches his stance again, and now it's a face up, and then that's a bucket. That's a chair. My goodness. I don't care if you're there. Come on now. I have no fear. What are you talking about? It's elite. What are we doing? Okay, screen, switch that. Yeah, KD. Yeah, length. Yeah, KD. Even he's padding. And he's padding. Look at this. Good contact. Yeah, KD. Great, bro. Great defense. Great rebounding, Harden. Hella crucial. There's little things he did, even though he was injured, even though he was a fugazi on offense at times. A majority of the times, he did a lot of intangible things. What are we doing here? He wants it back. Okay, he's probably going to step back. I can smell it. Signature. Everything just short to push off the leg, you know what I'm saying? And you can see that he's just in his head too, because he's just overthinking. Bruh, we want that. Harden, he can't move too quick. And then obviously you can see he's a blocking foul. You can see he's frustrated about the miss, man, because he just can't get one to fall. You can see KD leadership. Just like that. Great shot. He's trying to let him know, trying to encourage him, trying to get out your head, boy. Don't worry about it, fam. It's a great shot. That's it, man. Calm down. We good. Don't think about it. I got you. That's it. Stop stressing. We good, boy. I got you. That's a good shot. I like the look. Don't matter. Even if you miss, it's good. I got us. Trust me. It's just me. Hop on the bus, B, and I carry. I drive. You can see him breathing. I know, boy. I know. It's all minutes. Even Harden himself, too. 46 minutes. On a hamstring, no matter if he's not moving that much or not. That's tough. Both of them, that's tough, man. Fight through, that's what I might do. Bruh, and that's where you could see just a testament. Adversity, all season adversity. And they fighting through. It ain't over, but I'm going to put the team on my shoulder. What are we doing? Move. I can carry the boulder. I got the groove. Come on now. I'm about to improve and show the move. Bruh. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, good pass. Okay, boy, Jeff. He said I'm shooting like I'm Steph. Come on now. Rhythm, bro. Rhythm. That's something to be said about a system and rhythm, and mans get looks and they look different playing with different mans. The same man that they said is a cadaver in Jeff. Bro, he wanted to call timeout. He thought he got bumped to try to get the foul. And offensively, like when the ball's in Harden's hands, it hasn't been great. So just give it back to Katie, man. I didn't see the jump. God, anybody can call a timeout when you're coming down. It's up and down. You can see they try to communicate, and the ref's like, that's cap. No, but look right here. You can see, obviously, you can see Drew grabs his arm, and he got a foul, and then he tried to call timeout as well, too. But obviously, it didn't work when he tried to call the timeout. But, obviously, Harden did have some, mishaps offensively, but he was trying even though on the hamstring. I thought maybe they should have taken him out, but his presence did make a difference, you know what I'm saying? And just his IQ and smarts. What are we doing here? And then, bro, he broke his chest, and he wanted an off-arm foul, Jeff. He's like, he broke the chest, but he scored hidden mesh. He wanted him to forget about the call, though. What are we doing? He said, move. Move. I'm about to show... Grip pass. One more. Nice. Look at pump fake. Boy, that's gotta go. He had to miss one. His first miss. He's about to miss one. He had to there. It's Harden. Look, Harden has Giannis. Or Giannis has Harden. Look at Harden. This is game within a game. Oh, they switch here. You know what we doing here? Okay, what are we doing? They pick it on Harden. My goodness, bro. He said he's a baby. Are you crazy? And obviously Harden was trying to draw the foul right there, but they're trying to pick on Harden. He can't move his one leg, man. That's why I was like, Nash, are you going to, bring in Bruce? You know what I'm saying? And obviously just have Harden, not have Harden there. But, his IQ and his intangibles he did do is there. And not only that, if you see Holiday, it forces him out the whole play because he has to stay on Harden. Like, I like that shot, though. But you see how now this as much as they could double is limited because Harden is still a threat regardless, right? Look at this. Harden, this is what tells you everything. Game within a game, obviously Harden and Giannis, they had their beef. And look right here. Look what Harden, mano. One leg Harden says move. Move, Shaman. I'm good. Don't help. Stay there. I'm good. I got this. Just like the All-Star game. Remember? In the post when he patted him, bruh. Bruh, come on, Giannis. There's no way you let a crippled man basically guard you. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. What are we? And then they call a foul. And again, too, Harden smart. See right there, drawing the foul. And the little things that Harden did intangible-wise obviously didn't show on the stat sheet like that, but you know what I mean? It was like that. And then look right here and blow. And then trying to break his chest. And then go draw the foul. He's doing the same move. Run into him on the going left. Put his right shoulder into him and but at the end of the day, you get fouled, you got to make it. See? You're good with the outcome. He has to earn it. You see, so it's like, you know what I mean? He made one, which is great because normally he would miss both. But even then, the fact that you miss one, you know what I'm saying? Like right here, like I was saying, I don't want Harden with the ball. KD should have it from time. Good relocate. And then, my goodness, bruh. Look right here. People don't pay attention. Look at his off ball. The hop cut like he normally does. Kills him off the ball. And now a great pass in the pocket. One dribble pull on the dime stop. Give you 2 cents change. And he got to contest. My goodness, he said, I am the best. That's what he's like. Ooh, I'm that guy, boy. I'm that guy. You know why, bruh. And obviously just, helter-skelter in transition. But, bruh, come on now. He different. KD been different. I've been waiting. Y'all trying to talk? Y'all trying to talk? Good timeout, Nash. That boy is cash. Look at his hop cut. My goodness. And the one dribble pull. Look at that. That's tough, man. Look at, bruh. Woo-wee. That boy nice, man. Gotta show it twice, man. And Harden communicating, doing the intangibles, being a leader as well. Him and KD talking to mans, letting them know what we gotta do. What's the next step? You know what I mean? Giving IQ, giving smarts. Let's make right decisions. Let's make the right read. Let's do, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? Talking and communicating. Right here, we got an ISO. He might go psycho. Bruh, kill time. What are we doing? It's kill time. What are we doing? What? Oh, he's trying to be physical. Show me something, Hezzy. Look at that ball. Oh, my God. That's tough. He almost made that. What are we doing here? Transition. Look at this. And look right here, Katie. Oh, good redirect. But right here, Giannis in the paint, clogging. Look at this. And then look, he didn't use his noggin. And then he fumbled the ball. Palms are sweaty. He's bobbling. And then Katie got the ball. Come on now, man. See, right? The people don't understand play style clash. Giannis just ran straight to the paint, trying to get the dump off or get the drop down pass. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even read that Middleton was actually isoing and redirecting. Got the blow by. And look, he didn't even notice. And then look, palms sweaty literally. Bruh, come on now. And you can see the Kobe face. Let Harden let it out. Let it out. And that's Game Boy no Nintendo. Y'all know who I am. You know he said that before. Y'all know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant. Y'all know who I am, right? Come on, like the last time y'all tried to question this man, the same thing going to say, oh, you feel like we need you to take more shots. What are you doing? When the man's playing in the flow. The man's playing in the flow. Steve Kerr's trying to tell the man, we don't want you shooting those. Just get it to have the flow. Like, man, that's what they showed it on the mic. You can get a bucket at any time, but we want the flow. And then now look, he's playing within the flow. So the next game, he only had 11 points. Only used 4 for 4 or 4 for 6 or whatever, barely shot. And then they lost versus the Clippers, remember? With Lou Will and them, Harrow and all of them, Gallinari. And then that's where they were asking this question. What are you doing? You make it a point to? He's like, yo, y'all know who I am? Are you serious right now? My palms just died. I had 11 points because do y'all know who I am? And then what happened in the next 2 games? 40s and 50s. Next 3, actually. Come on now. So y'all know when the back's against the wall and it's time, there's ample evidence. We could go down the list. That's what people don't understand. They try to make it seem like the ability, just because the ability has been happening with other guys around them. But for other people, if the ability is happening with other stars or other super team or whatever around them, it's not a negative. But for him, it's been a negative. There's other people who you can't, like, the ability doesn't matter if you're by yourself or what you're all people or whatever the case is. The ability is the ability. It's, you gotta, what is gonna translate? If you don't have ability, then there's hindrance depending on what play style you're in, what all this type of stuff. Like there's factors. You could be like, oh, he can't, you know what I mean? When you're more one-dimensional or two-dimensional or whatever. But when you have unlimited ability, there's never a question of nothing you can't do. There's never a question. There's never a question. Never. Never. You can't just look at what you see and not understand that things are situational. Things happen. Things are happening. Bands are played differently based on what's required because you're trying to win. I promise you, if KD wanted to wanted to be selfish and be an individual man, he could have just been like, I'm the offense. I'm the best player on the team. Give me the ball all times and I do everything. And he would have had all these stats, triple-double. We would have had, like, come on now. He's never done that. And yet he's still scoring more than mans who have the ball all the time. Which is why you always say, people, I just wish he would go for 60. I just wish he would go for 70. Take it in. Even this game alone, KD could have had 60 easily. And this is all efficiency, 16 for 23. And even some bunnies were misses that he normally don't miss. 16 for 23 with fatigue, without taking a minute off, all of that. Missed 3 free throws, which he normally, that's why you saw him mad, because that was supposed to be a 50, and he missed that 1 free throw. So he still even had, to him, his perfectionist that we saw, he still is feeling like, there's a couple 1-2, like, I gotta make those. Which would mean that would translate to a 60-point triple-double. Or a 50 whatever point, 50 plus, 55, probably 60-point triple-double. But at the end of the day, like, this is what people don't understand. This is why this game he could have had 70 if he was a selfish guy. Because at the start of the game, he been bare plays. If you go back and watch, I didn't show it all, but bare plays down the stretch. Not even down the stretch, in the first quarter, first part of the game, where he let Harden, who was on a one leg, basically be Harden. Run the point guard. Yeah, I'm here though. Let's go. Even while we're losing, he's still stuck with it. Until now, when the lead was increasing, it's like, okay, it's not working. KYP. Know your personnel. Read and react. R&R. You know what I'm saying? Switch. On the fly. Then you've seen what you saw. More aggression. Out the whole fourth quarter, you bring it up. So he can't do that. Mans are acting like his whole MVP campaign, like he wasn't doing that. When Mans was injured, Westbrook and them, he was bringing it up bare times, even versus the Raptors, bringing it up where he scored 50s, whatever. This is what I'm talking about. It's like people's brains, they're so conditioned by media, or they have hate because of who they love, that there's no genuine authenticity, love of the game. It's literally you love players and then you love the game. And then you dilute and create these narratives and dilute the game and water it down, where now it's as if for Paris, it just feels and looks more fugazi because of these narratives. You get more frustrated because of these damn narratives. And media has everything to do with it, and the fans. And because media, part of the game and part of the media is more global, more accessibility, more people are seeing it. But then you have the other, everything's a gift and a curse. The yin and the yang. You have the back end of it. The negative end of it is that people don't watch games as much anymore. They watch highlights because they just scroll on their phone. Mans just see, mans read stats, the analytics, all of these things now in this whole vacuum, in this whole media controlled society or social, media aspect of everything. People get brainwashed. People get lost in the shuffle. It's not like back then when you just have to watch or you read the paper. And if you read the paper, you can't even comment on it. You can't just read stat. I gotta watch. Tape delay don't matter. I gotta watch. You can't just go on your phone and go on IG. You can't just go on YouTube and watch highlights and have the plays that are cut and just see the 40 points. Oh my God, you don't see the misses. You don't see the turnovers. You don't come on now. I'm speaking something. The man will say I'm preaching. You feel me? That's what I'm doing. And at the end of the day, people don't understand these things. They don't understand these things. So people, they get lost in the shuffle. You know what I'm saying? They get lost in the shuffle. And there's these narratives that get created with KD. There's these narratives that get created, and fugaziness happens. But at the end of the day, ability is ability. Ability is ability for real. This man could have been, for his whole career, he could have been done this, but he doesn't because he plays in the flow and lets mans eat, which is why the team maximizes what the team could be. It's not going to be like you see with Luka, you saw with Harden in Houston. There's a maximized individually, and yes, you're going to get wins, you're going to regular season, whatever. Same thing you're seeing with Giannis when you play the one type of play style and you hinder others. But the team success in terms of going to the finals, going further, gets hindered. Gets really hindered when it's all about you. And that's what people don't understand. That's a deep level context, right? And I try to preach these things always. But it gets lost in the shuffle because they call me a hater and all that type of stuff. And what I was originally saying is that people have biases. They have their love for specific people, so they hate on whatever. Me, there's no biases. Who I love is what the game tells me to love. I tell you this all the time. I tell men this all the time. Who I love, who I rate. It's not that like, oh, I just have an infinity for this guy or whatever. No, the game, I have infinity for the game. For the game. You get what I'm saying? For the game itself as a whole. You look at who's elite. The game tells you who's elite. You appreciate those guys. So who I like is not because I just like this guy. It's because I like the game so much. The game tells me who is elite. If you really love the game and have a trained eye, the game will show you who is really the most elite, who is different, who's on this strategy. The game tells you everything. The footage don't lie, it tells you. And because of the footage, because of that ability, and because someone, as a hooper who has been trying to do an ability, who's been trying to go to workouts, you know how difficult it is pulling right. You know how difficult it is pulling left. You know how difficult these takes. You really know what these takes are. Dunks is like, bro, I'm never dunks don't demoralize nobody. You don't hear mans coming out saying, oh my God, LeBron's so tough to guard, there's nothing I could do. Giannis is so tough to guard, there's nothing I could do, because they're just punching like it's a luncheon. No. Man's mid-series are saying, there's nothing we can do with KD. It's because of the ability. You get demoralized. That's what I told people. When you see bucket after bucket after bucket off your head, when you're contesting, that demoralizes you. PJ, come out the game now. You're only useful if you defend. You can't defend? Come out. Put Middleton on him. Buckets. It don't matter. Like, that demoralizes the team. And that's when you see momentum shift. These are the things that, like, only if you hoop, you will know. You will know. You will know. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the most toughest. Those are the tough guys to guard. Those are the guys where it's like, when you're demoralized, when the defender's demoralized, the team is demoralized, and everybody's demoralized, and that affects them offensively because now every single time you shoot, there's pressure. There's a weight and a cloud that's on the whole game that now this man is snapping, the crowd is in it, and it's not just he's snapping, is elite, difficult shots that now you're open just by yourself. Jump shot becomes more difficult now because you're thinking like you just been slapped. It's like you just got slapped with, like, you know, just a wave of just a rush has slapped you. That now it's like, that's why you see Drew airball. Because now that ability take isn't just a normal ability take. You better make that. All the weight is on this take. Mental, not the same. There's levels. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people don't understand. Not a knock on Drew, but there's levels. Not a knock on Middleton, but there's levels. Not a knock on Giannis, but there's levels. You feel me? Don't ever disrespect that boy. Don't ever disrespect that boy. And this is what I want Kawhi. And it's unfortunate he's injured. Yeah, we'll talk about that, but it's unfortunate. But when I've been talking about Kawhi, that's why I said KD, yes, it's 1A, 1B. Like, there's levels. There's levels because Kawhi, you have to force. It's literally that, only that game 6 where now he finally woke the hell up. But in the clutch, you see a whole quarter of bucket, make, assist, make, maybe a miss, make. Like, not just one make and it's like, okay, I'm good, I'm done. No, you made that. Oh, they scored. Erase the last one. You got to make that. Dame, that's the shit that Dame do. Funny how Katie said that was a spiritual experience. And then now look what happened. He gave one of his own. That boy Ben took the throne from time. He the king. What are we talking about? King D. Pause. King Durant. And that's what that KD stand for. Come on now. You're like, bruh, this is what elite looks like. Anyways, it's True Talks, because True Talks, share, like, and subscribe. We out here. There's no doubt here. And there's no drought here, man. This, like, bruh, that was one of the greatest games of all time, man. The greatest games of all time. Elite ability, elite arsenal. Just it's crazy how, man, just now they're going to praise him. And then they're going to say, but it was one game. And they're going to find a way because there's hate in their hearts from taking those rings from LeBron. Especially when he splashed on your bean. Like, how could a man splash on your bean 2 straight years in a row? And y'all want to create fugazi narratives to make it seem like he's not, like, it's just, at some point, it gets exposed that it's just hate because you love a player that much. Leave room for his wife, Savannah. Leave room for him. Leave, like, he don't know you like that. Y'all just hugging. Like, come on now. Like, there's no way. Like, LeBron been elite. And I don't bring up other players, but I'm forced to because I see all the nonsense mans are doing in the media, in comments all over the place. I'm there. I see it. We all see it. I know you see it. Yep. We all see it. But at the end of the day, the reason it's like that is because mans don't want to always bring it up. They don't love the game. They love a player. And that's what happens. That's what happens. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it always comes down to this. Always comes down to this. But LeBron, he been the best player for he had his run. But you can't overextend the run and overboost and overcap and think mans who are peers are gonna sit here and just be brainwashed by the media and be plugged into the matrix. I'm not the one. I choose the right pill. You feel me? And that's the KD one. Come on now. I appreciate y'all, man. Anyways, you already know. Share, like, and subscribe. Spread the word. You know what I mean? We out here. There's no doubt here. There's no drought here, man. It's what elite looks like, bruh. Come on now. Bruh. He different, yo. He different. Off an Achilles. A hamstring. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand what you just saw. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't. Now, we still got to win the next game. It's not over. Bucks could still win the series. It's not like it's guaranteed because, again, they're still undermanned. They're still, but at the end of the day, when it clicks, it clicks. When it clicks, it clicks. When it clicks, it clicks. Just understand that. If you lose, but you were killing, like I said, it happens. It happens. But if you lose and you're not killing, like Bron did for Game 5, Game 6, man is asking to be subbed out. I didn't even want to talk about it because I'm seeing a lot of y'all. And this is not like, Bron is Bron. But you fans, it's the fans I dislike. A lot of y'all. This man, KD, said, whatever you need me to do, I'm going to play. Bron is there, pouting, subbing out. Kuzma Brick. I'm like, wanting to sub out. KD wasn't gassed. But he knows I'm doing what's a hand of mission. I'm not asking to be subbed out. Man is giving up. Like, y'all saw that in Game 6 versus Suns. Y'all saw that. But y'all won't mention. Y'all won't mention. But you want to create bad narratives for this guy. Come on, y'all. Y'all in for a rude one. Anyways, you already know. I've been my fault that it's long overdue. It's long overdue that it been extended. That I extended this video. It's long overdue. You feel me? Come on now. I appreciate y'all. You already know it's True Talks. Because True Talks. You already know. Again, share, like, and subscribe. We out here. There's no doubt here. There's no drought here. You feel me? Click that notification button so you know when I'm here. Because I'm here. You feel me? So what elite looks like, man, bruh. That's tough. That's tough, man. And I'm out, man.